And happy summer 2021, folks. And this is Joe, KA1GDQ, on reporting for the Algonquin Amateur Radio Club Midsummer Update for August 1st, 2021. I want to apologize for things have not been flowing as well as I wanted to with these postings, and that's because of work, but things are lightening up at work, and I'm able to get back to my posting. So hopefully this Midsummer Update will turn into at least a monthly or a back to a bi-weekly update. But we'll see how that works out in the near future. Okay. Again, my name is Joe, KA1GDQ, and these are being posted on the link is on the www.n1em.org, the Algonquin Amateur Radio Club website. And these are linked to either the Joe from New England or the KA1GDQ channels. So this can be posted on both. So please enjoy. Any comments, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, if you could, please. And if you need to email me or any questions, ka1gdq@aarl.net. All right, let's get into it. All right. Basically, we are starting in September 9th, 2021. We will restart our weekly net on Sunday nights. I am still looking for volunteers to run the net. I hope we get a couple more people this year. So we can rotate it around. All right. It's going to be on Sunday nights, 7 p.m. on the 446.675 repeater with a PL tone of 88.5 and -5 megahertz for its offset for the operation. So please start September 9th. Please come up on the net if you're in the Marlborough area or in the footprint of the N1EM repeater. It's a pretty good sized footprint. So if you can hear it, come on in. You don't have to be a member of the club to join the net. Again, that's 446.675 on PL 88.5, and it's located up here in one of the hills here in Marlborough. Okay, the next club activity will be August 12th, Thursday, August 12th at 7:30 p.m. at the Firehouse. That'd be the Marlborough headquarters on Maple Street in the training room. And we'll get in touch a little bit on what's going on that day. Basically, we are doing the QSL club sort, the QSL card sort. So we help out Eric KV1J with that. So all right. So let's see what else we got. And then our next EOC meeting is the 21st on. I'm saying Teams right now, but it most likely will be at the Firehouse. Basically, I forgot to change that when I made the slide and I just got it. But I'm just saying it could be a site, it could be on Teams, or it could be live, or it could be both. So just keep an eye open for that, and you'll see why. Because I just heard the numbers today, and these figures were from over the weekend. And then I had a chance to update this slide from this morning, today's numbers. Today is actually August 2nd. I've did the slides for August 1st, but today's August 2nd, and it was over 2,000 for the past 3 days. So we gotta buckle down, folks. So once again, our schedule again, the 12th we have the card sort. 9/9 is our first club meeting, September 9th. Okay. And then 9th and the 10th through the 12th is the Northeast Expo. A couple of us board members were passed around. Do we want to get a table? We got to hurry up and if we want to get one, put one in for it. So watch your email and watch in any news that we may even be there. So this is the day after the meeting. So we'll have probably have more meeting at the meeting. More information at the meeting. So again, that'd be 9/10 through the 12th for the Northeast Expo at the Best Western here in Marlborough. If you're in the Marlborough area, you don't have to worry about it. But if you're coming in, from what I've read, the hotel rooms are blocked up at $99, so get them while you can. Okay. Again, our first EOC meeting is the September 21st. Our October meeting is on the 14th for the club, and the EOC is the 19th. And and Veterans Day is going to be our club meeting day in November, so that might change location It could be the firehouse or it could be the school. We're not sure yet. Okay, so that's why we don't have any time dates and locations down for the club meetings yet, and that has not been solidified yet. So, and then 11/16 again will be the EOC, either on Zoom, on Teams, or live in person. The numbers over the weekend, again, I got these on Sunday, August 1st. The dates were released on July 30th. Back down was 844. Well, we get the 3-day for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and it was over 2,000 today. So keep an eye on that. The positivity rate is over 2. If I remember correctly, it's 2.07. So it's going up, folks. We may. I would not be surprised if we go ahead and get hit with either definitely masking indoors, social distancing. It could get worse. If these numbers get worse, it could get worse. So let's hope it doesn't. Alrighty. So we also have we also again want to keep our eyes open in the skies for our midsummer storms. Anything from heavy thunderstorms, downpours, possible tornadoes, and don't forget the hurricanes, folks. It is hurricane season. So keep an eye on that. I did not take a look and see what was actually out there because it's been quiet here that I know of. So let's just keep our eyes and ears peeled, and that could change at a moment's notice. So again, make sure your emergency kits are ready to go. All right, it's the same side I've had in the past. Just change it from snowstorms to hurricanes and tornadoes. Some of the amateur radio, the Algonquin Amateur Radio Club events and news going on. Just a little FYI, the FCC has not started collecting fees as of yet. I'm not going to push it. I'll leave it at that. But they have not started collecting fees yet at all for amateur radio. They have for other services, but not for ham radio. All right. Field day update. We did have a successful field day. We teamed up with the Waltham Amateur Radio Association. We had some great food. Gene, I have to admit, still love that chili your wife made. And actually, folks, I think I have, in this pile of paper here in front of me, I should have the secret recipe. Or did I take it out again? I think I don't have it. I think I lost it. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? Oh, I think I do. I think I do. Okay, folks, hold on. I think I got the secret recipe for the AARL chili. This was in the packet, folks, right here. You can see it. Look at the camera, right lower corner of the slide. There's the secret recipe. That was a great chili. It was delicious. Actually, I gave that recipe to somebody. So, but we had a great time. Actually, I have a video. It's been posted since field day, up on about a week or two after field day, up on my channel, on the KA1GDQ channel, and the Joe from New England's on both. And I want to congratulate KC1 OYG and OYH and the girls. The girls made contacts, the daughters. Bethany made her first official contact as a ham. And Dad came up with one. The girls beat Dad. Shh, don't tell him. Shh. So he knows. So there we go. All right. But we all had a great time. Thanks to Skip, by the way, for filling in and doing a lot of stuff for us. And they had a great, he became the safety officer and the trainer. So great job, Skip, and thanks a lot for the hard work we did there. Results, basically, we came up with 696 points in contacts. We're going to have some other bonus points as well, but I just want to put the contact points in here. We made a total of, I didn't put that total in, I should have, but it was 300, no, it was more than that. But we had 696 points. I didn't actually count the total, the actual number of contacts, but they are in the total. Over in the corner here, see 210, 244, 254, 254, 314, 314, 314. Yeah, I'm chewing my head, folks. 314. And that'd be 374, 370, 370, 380, almost 300, 380 different contacts. Okay, that we got. So, and then FTA, and then the data contacts I broke down on the right-hand side to an FT8, FT4, PSK for a total of 61 total contacts for 122 points. So great job to our digital folks, and thanks a lot. And also thanks a lot to Dennis, W1UE, who probably did, I think, all 210 CW contacts. Yeah, I know it's up to 190 last time I checked, and so this might be the final total, but there might be a few others that actually work CW as well. But great job by Dennis W1UE working the keyer. So so back was mentioning coming up on August 12th at 7:30 p.m. is our 8th annual Algonquin Amateur Radio Club QSL Short Night. It's been at the fire station at 215 Maple Street on Route 85 here in Marlboro. You'll go in the train, it'd be the classroom door. That's what you'll be using. Basically, the QSL Bureau receives QSL cards from DXs all over the world, sorts them, and then sends them to the New England area hams. We process about 100,000 QSL cards each year. To do this, we are grateful for the team, over 40 volunteers, and several area clubs to help make this happen. Algonquin Amateur Radio Club is one of those clubs that helps make this happen with the pre-sorting step in the process. So you can take a look at the rest of the slide. By the way, anybody want to copy these slides? Because I know the video is covering some of it. Please email me. I'll be glad to put it up. I'll be putting this up. Have Sandor post this as well up on the website. So come on out August 12th, and we'll have a good time with it. So, all right, folks. The Algonquin Amateur Radio Club Lantern Battery Challenge is going to happen again in January. You're like, then why am I bringing it now, folks? Psst, it's only 5 months away. 5 months away until January, which means you have 4 months to get all your stuff and 1 month to build it. So get your wires, get your solder, get your soldering pencils or soldering guns, and get your batteries and your wire, and connect it up to your radios and see how many contacts you can make on one charge. And that's the goal. How many contacts can you make on one charge? Doesn't matter if they're repeater, direct, HF, VHF, satellite, PSK, FT8, FT4, it doesn't matter. So give it a shot. All right. So and let's see how many more we get. I'm gonna try to put this together. We'll see how that comes out. The Eastern Mass section news. Okay. Folks, the Ham Exposition is on. The Northeast Ham Exposition at the Best Western in Marlboro. Again, it's September 10th, 11th, and 12th. At the hotel rooms are still available as of $99, a $99 rate. This was as of the first when I took it off the website on the 1st of August. After that, I can't guarantee anything, but that's what it said on the website on the 1st of August. So this came off their website. We're still looking. They're still looking for some volunteers, and the general admission tickets are now available at HRO, as well as Electronics Plus in Littleton. Okay. The ticketing online hasn't opened yet, but it will be happening soon. So, let's see where we are with this. Okay. At the at the Ham Expo, there's going to be a Tech in the Day on Saturday, September 11th. I know there's a few hams part of the Marlboro EOC that are looking to get the license. I know there's other hams in the area that want to get the license. I know 3 possible young ladies who are interested on their getting their license, just so they can show mom and dad how it's done because they did it during field day. So go for it, ladies and everybody else. Tech in a Day, September 11th, 2021, at the AARL Northeast Convention in Marlboro, at the Ham Exposition. All right. Prospective candidates should purchase the AARL Technician Class License Manual and read the manual before attending the class. You can get those at HRO. You can also find those online at Amazon. I have a link later down, later in the slides. Or you can purchase them directly from the league at www.aarl.org. Any questions? Contact Bill 978-504-9112, or his email billpullen01913@gmail.com. All right. Another thing they're going to have is by Nashua Area Radio Society, they have the in-person ham boot camp at the Ham Exposition. This is for new and veteran amateur radio operators that need to be brushed up, or if you've been out for a while, go back in. They cover everything in the book. Repeaters and VHF, boot camp introduction, putting together stations for repeaters, how to pick a radio and an antenna, making contacts. Okay, HF activities such as putting an HF station together for either phone, CW, or even digital. Picking and putting up an HF antenna if you land on ground. Grounding, very important. Finding and DX logging contacts and logging contacts and awards, and then there's going to be a boot camp conclusion. Sounds like a great course to get into. Boot camp will run from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with a break for lunch, and this is going to be happening on Friday, September 10th at the Ham Exposition. By the way, the cost for that is $18 for the entire weekend. $18 for the entire weekend. So, they'll cover Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday afternoon at 11 o'clock, it might be a discount. I think it's discount down to 10. I have that further down here as well. So, to register or any questions, contact bootcamp at n1fd.org. That's November 1 Foxtrot Delta.org. November 1 field day. Number 1 field day. Funny here, they put a great field day on too up at Nashua. So you can register for the in-person ham boot camp at the Ham Exposition here. So there's a link on it. All this stuff I took off the Ham Expo website, and then I followed up with some more running down more information off the individual clubs' websites as well. So once again, we did touch on this before the end of our season, but as of 4/12, the FCC has announced rule change detailed in the lengthy 2019 report and order governing RF exposure standards that go into effect May 3rd, 2021. The new rules do not change existing RF exposure limits, but do require stations and all services, including amateur radio, be evaluated against existing limits unless they are exempted. It's a whole report on how to do that. And so what you want to do is go ahead and we'll go ahead and I'm going to see if we can get some more information, like a class on this later in the year. But there's a lot of links out there to help you out with that. All right, so just remember that. Okay, when you're upgrading your license and everything else. So self-study courses. Again, hamradioschool.com. QRZ.com/hamtest and hamradiolicenseexam.com is for the ham test online. So you get Ham Radio School Online, QRZ, and Ham Test Online. Just to start practicing everything else. BE testing, this has been updated. August 7th, Dartmouth at 9 o'clock. August 8th in Gloucester, 9, 10, and 11 a.m. These were broken up per hour on the website. I condensed them. 9 a.m., 10 a.m., and 11 a.m. walk-ins are allowed. And Braintree, no walk-ins. You got to register ahead of time. So go to the website and go to the AARL website, click on the Braintree location, and it'll give you the instructions how to register. But that's 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30. Film and Image Radio Association is doing theirs in Forestdale at 9 o'clock on August 14th, August 16th in Swansea, August 18th in Cambridge, August 19th is one in Mansfield by the Canton EMA. In Winthrop, North Shore Repeater Association is doing theirs, and that's going to be on 8/28. So that's the entire month of August, with the exception of the first, which, well, it already happened, so I didn't put it in there. So August 7th, 8th, 14th, 16th, 18th, 19th, and 28th. And those are all around Eastern Mass. Okay. By the way, if I need to start adding Western Mass stuff, please someone email me, KA1GDQ@AARC.net. If I get enough interest, I'll start putting stuff out there for the West, Worcester and West of Worcester. Okay. As I mentioned, that Amazon also have the books, and you can't see it because of the screen, but I believe that said the AARL Tech Q&A book is actually $9.99. The reason why they're getting dropped in prices, because you notice that that was actually the Kindle version, it's probably $9.99, I should say, for the Kindle. But the reason why they're dropping down the price, folks, is because they will expire in 2022. So, and then we'll be getting the new books in the summer of 2022. So 1 year left for them, basically. All right. But the other thing is that we're looking at possibly doing some ham classes ourselves. I've talked to N1C&G, myself, a few others. We're going to start making a schedule. I'm going to get a hold of Ron. Hey, Ron, guess what? I'm going to get a hold of get a schedule together. So we can do this once, either once a night for 4 weeks or whatever, and then they'll be ready to test. So, okay. Anybody interested? Contact me, KA1GDQ@AARL.net or gmail.com. Goes to the same mailbox. Okay. Also, don't forget for those who are learning CW or want to brush up on the CW skills, they still have this front end. They still have the slow speed net going on for K1USN down in Braintree. So there's a schedule right there for it. Let's see what else. Okay, the Learning Network. A lot of good information up here. Okay, on these on the AARL.org/AARL-learning-network. The Learning Network is a bunch of webinars that you can take and brush up on some skills, basically. Get some information on stuff that maybe you haven't done before, you may not be interested in. Okay. Let's see, coming up on May 18th. Okay, let's skip that one, folks. I thought I got rid of that one. Coming up on July 22nd. Okay, that's two I missed. I thought I updated these. Thursday, September 9th, 2021. There we go. There's one for Introduction to DMR and Digital Voice. So I guess the other two are already expired. I didn't realize that. I'm talking about a great. Yeah, I never said I was perfect, folks. But Thursday, September 9th, 2021, there's an introduction to DMR and digital voice. So the introduction and overview of digital voice DV technologies for amateur radio. Focus on DMR with notes on system fusion, D-Star, etc., etc. Description of DV architecture. DV means digital voice components and interesting opportunities, as well as the challenges it presents in amateur radio operators. Sounds like a good intro to DMR and not just DMR, but the other digital FM voice technologies we're using. So, all right. Flea markets. Okay. Folks, as I mentioned, the Ham Exposition. All right. The hours are 12 to 5 on Friday, 8 to 5 on Saturday, and 8 to 12 on Sunday. I'm off that day on Friday, and I get to sleep in and still go to the Ham Fest. Yeah. As I said, it's just $18, good for all 3 days, and special free admission for full-time students with student ID, including college students. So if you're in college and you're on this, just see what's going on over there. There's a special fee. They're not telling what the special fee is, but special free. Excuse me. They are saying it's not a special fee. It's special free admission for full-time students with a student ID, including college students. So if you're a college student, you don't have to pay the $18 by what it says on this, and this is off their website. So, and again, the admission is reduced to $10 on Sunday after 11 o'clock. No advance purchase is available. So, all right. So you can go through the website. You can go up to HRO. You can go to up to Littleton to get the tickets, or you can just purchase them at the door. I collect the money 1 year for it. Other conventions going on. August 7th is Stark Summer Hamfest. That's going to be in St. Albans, Vermont. We have on 8/22 the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club up at Adams. We have one in Center Ossipee, New Hampshire, which would be the 2021 LRA W1 VST Hamfest, put on by the Lake Regions Repeater Association. And the other one's going to be the Western Connecticut Hamfest, Newtown, Connecticut, by the Candlewood Radio Association. Okay, back to the Algonquin Amateur Radio Club Midsummer Update for August 1st, 2021. Again, my name is Joe, KA1GDQ. The Nearfest, we're covering the conventions and flea markets. But the Nearfest in October 15th and 16th is on, and it's called the Grand Homecoming, and that's in Deerfield, New Hampshire. That's August 15th and 16th. Check out the website for purchasing tickets and for other information. Contest calendar. All right, in August 7th and 8th, we have the 222 megahertz distance contest. August 21st and 22nd, the 10 gigahertz and up round 1. And the 22nd is also the rookie roundup for RTTY. September 2021, we have September 11th to 13th, which is basically the same time as our Ham Radio Expo. But the September VHF contest is going on. All right. And then September 18th and 19th is a 10 gigahertz and up round 2 contest. October, we have the School Club Roundup on October 18th to the 22nd, and the EME on the 23rd. I'll let you look at the rest of them for the 3 months after that, November, December, January. But that's coming up the next 3 months. Okay, and then we'll have November, December, and January. So right through the colder. So it's there. So make your plans. Okay, folks, and then we're doing the Qsoap parties. All right. Again, this is the KA1GDQ Algonquin Amateur Radio Club Midsummer Update for August 1st, 2021. We have Maryland, D.C. on August 14th. Hawaii on the 28th to the 29th. All right. Kansas, the 28th to the 29th. Ohio, 28th to the 29th of August. September, Colorado from 9-4 to 9-5. Tennessee 9-5 to 9-6. Alabama 9-11 to 9-12. Iowa 9-18 to 9-19. Continuing with September's QSL Fridays, and we have New Hampshire on September 18th and 19th. New Jersey, September 18th and 19th. Texas, September 18th and 19th. Same with Washington as well. Maine is September 25th, 26th. California is October 2nd and 3rd. Nevada, that's California. Then Nevada was 10-8 to 10-10. Arizona, 10-9 to 10-10. Pennsylvania, 10-9 to 10-10. Same with South Dakota. And New York is 10-16 to 10-17. Okay, and I think there's one other one. I think it's Illinois also. That is the last weekend of the month. Parks in the Year. I couldn't find how I got that previous stats up, and so I didn't actually post it. But there's some great videos out there on Parks in the Year, and if you could keep on looking, there's even more than this out there. Parks in the Year is actually a fun activity. Go to the park, throw up a dipole, activate it. You got to register it on Parks in the Year. So get all the information from Parks on the Year. So it's going to be Parks on the Year, I believe, .com to do that. So take a look at it. All right, and it's actually a fun activity. And if you don't want to go to the park, okay, you can be the hunter. In other words, you can find them. You sit at home and try to find these parks. You know, CQ POTA, and you can find out where they're operating from going up to the website. Okay. Podcasts from the league, AARL podcast. I've been listening to these on the way home from work, and they're actually very interesting. And I just posted the last 3 that they posted out. July 8th for On the Air, probably on the Air magazine. July 8th, they posted the one that says all new with the AARL Online Learning Center. That was actually very interesting. That's about those webinars I mentioned earlier. If you can get the one from June 10th, okay, they were talking about Field Day on that, okay, and that was probably the president of the Nashua, New Hampshire Area Radio Society. So Nashua Area Radio Society, who offers, there were often some advice about how to enjoy one large ham radio operating events of the year. So basically, how to have fun at Field Day. So if you can find that, take a look at that one. And there's one other one that they had as well, one very good discussion on grounding, and that was the one from May 13th. So you can always go back. The link is here. As I said, if you want to copy these slides, please email me at KA1GDQ@AARL.net. And also, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, please. Okay, if you're watching on KA1GDQ or the Joe from New England page. Eclectic Tech. I've listed the past 6 episodes on here as well. Rediscovering Receive Audio Filters. There was one I was listening to. I don't know if it's listed here. Might have been before it, about the radio operations of the railroad, and it was very interesting. What you thought were rails were actually antennas on some of those long, because some of those long trains and everything else they had out. But they have some real good discussions. This last one is Rediscovering Receive Audio Filters. And then the one about that, before that, this was one I didn't hear the one of the 29th, but I did hear the one about from Dr. Brian Callahan, 82BA, about the Sandy Binary Morse code. Interesting how he was talking how to do that. I'll still try to figure out how to do that. So take a listen to that one. And there's some more information as well on the other previous episodes. But I try to catch most of these, especially the Eclectic Tech in the On the Air magazine. So shout out to the Ham Nation crew. again, last year they showed up on Zoom for us, and basically, actually earlier this year, January, February, March, and April. Um, I think we skipped April, went to May, but we had Amanda, we had Dawn, we had Gordo, we had Val, okay, all come up and give us great talks. So, and with that, and so again, thanks a lot to our Ham Nation crew. And if you get a chance, they're up on the now on the Amateur Radio Crash course channel on YouTube. Just got to go to YouTube and type in Ham Nation, you'll find it. Also, George, who used to be a regular on the Ham Nation, he still shows up from time to time. He still does his amateur logic TV. All right, and what's behind my screen here, what you see part of, is Amateur Radio Newsline. Grab that podcast and listen. It's about 15 minutes long, 15 no more than 20 minutes long, and keeps you updated on the latest news and everything in amateur radio. So what's going on? So as well. So that's a weekly thing, and Don Wilbank's AE5DW is part of that as well. And he does a great job. And thanks a lot for everybody that puts all that together. So please check out our website, www.n1em.org. If you're interested to join the club, please, there's a link on there for membership, and just send us the copy of the application. If you can't find it, send me an email, KA1GDQ@AARL.net, and we'll get you the application out to you. Or just show up to one of our meetings. And if you want to, if it's had to be an online meeting, drop us a note and we'll send you the link. So, all right, watch our Facebook page. Okay, back to the website. We have a link to our great newsletter put out by KA1GFN. That's Ken. We have the AARL, the AARC updates, which this is one of them. They get posted on the N1EM page. We started doing that this past year, so, and thanks to Sando for keeping up with that. There's also a great link to those 2021 Field Day videos. Not just mine. There's one by KC1LP, a couple by KC1LPZ, Steve. So he has a couple over there as well. So, folks, come up to the page. There's more stuff happening, and we're going to see what we can do to make it better next. Come up over the next year. So. Also check out Facebook page at facebook.com/group/Algonquin Amateur Radio Club. Anybody wants to copy these slides, again, KA1GDQ@AARL.net. Folks, I want to thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day. And if you get a chance, come by the meeting, hop up on the net. Again, Sunday nights, 7 p.m. Starting the second Sunday of the month of September. Be every Sunday after the second Sunday of the month that we have it. Even sometimes on the holidays, around the holidays, we still may have it. So please don't be shy. Come up, check into the net, and if you want to run the net, please do. I'm the net manager, and that doesn't mean I have to do all the nets. That means if we can pass it around and get everybody experience and get on the air, and if for those who are mic shy, it's one way to get on the air. I have a script for you to follow, so please do. All right. So with that, my name is Joe, KA1GDQ, and I wish you 73. That's Kyle in the background. I'm trying to hide him behind my head on this whole entire report. And but I do want to say 73. You have a great day. Have a great rest of summer. Don't forget the card sort night. It's the second Thursday of August at the fire station at Marlboro, and then we start our meetings the second Thursday of the month. Again, second Thursday of the month is the club meetings. The third Tuesday of the month is the EOC meetings. To join the EOC, contact KV1J at AARL.net. Get a hold of Eric. And he'll give you instructions how you can join the Emergency Operations Center here in Marlboro. With that, I'm Joe. Thanks for watching on the Joe from the New England and the KA1GDQ channels. I am Joe, KA1GDQ. Wishing you 7-3 and have a great time on the bands. Bye bye.